Okay, today we discuss screens. What are screens? Before we understand what screens are and how many screens do we have, let's actually develop a program where we are defining data variable with keyword data. And this is a variable starting with V, which means it's a variable. MAKT type, MAKT. Now, what is MAKT? MAKT is material description from table MAKT. Just see what happened. From table MAKT. Okay. So this is material description, P matrix parameters, starting with P. It's a type of a symbol to show this is a parameter type, material number. Again, this is from MAKT table, but it is obligate. Right at position 5, material number, this is text, purely text. At 25, we have material description. Okay. At 25, we have material description. Select MAKT. MAKT description up to 1 rows from MAKT into VMAKT, where MATNER is equal to P MATNER. So based on the parameters which matches MATNER and based on the material number, the description of the material will be pulled from MAKT into VMAKT. So we will then print or write both of these, VMAKT and PMATNER. We write this. Activate. Direct processing. LP9FG, any random, execute. And we have, and this is how it actually aligns with when we give the spacing. This is the spacing. But if we actually write MM01 PP, execute. Material number, material description, MM0P, material master, and this is a description. Okay. Just remove this. Okay. Now let's add a little bit of another syntax, and that will be, we'll deselect this one. Select MAKT from MAKT into VMAKT, where MATNER is equal to P MATNER. First, we were selecting only one row. Now it's simple. Select MAKT from MAKT into VMAKT, where MATNER is equal to P MATNER. And when it selects, it will then write. Now, select basically over here is your block, within which it actually selects and then writes it and then ends the block. Okay. We are picking up random material number and it is actually showing us. Okay. Now comes I'll come back to this screen. Rather, I'll just discuss what are screens. So the screens that we show on the output, there are 3 types of screens. Selection screens, select. Listing screens, we'll see how listing screens are basically created. Normal screens. Parameters create selection screens and write statements create listing screens. Okay. We'll be discussing this in much more detail when we move forward with functions and methods. Okay. Now let's see what structures are. How do we make structures? Okay. Structures, VMAKT is type, material description, MAKT. Data begin of WA. Now, what is WA? WA means here is work area, or S or ST for structures. So WA MAKT is the structure with two fields in it. Begin of WA MAKT. Spras type, spras is language. Input language. MAKT is material description. Okay. End of that structure. So this is a structure that we've made. Again, it begins with the begin of. This is the keyword. Data VMAKT. I'll deactivate this. VMAKT type MAKT, WMAKT type TYMAKT. Now, what is TYMAKT? For TYMAKT, let's write another structure, and that is begin of TYMAKT, spras type spras, MAKT type MAKT, end of TYMAKT. So a structure begins and ends, so it becomes a structure. Now, structure, basically, if you want to understand it better, it's like that you're making your own table. Now, table, for example, if we go into SC11, SC11, and what we are actually discussing is the MAKT table, which is material description table. Okay, material description, we have so many fields over here. We don't want all of these. We'll just take spras and MAKT. Okay, and we don't have to redefine the characteristics, language, or data types of this table. Okay, when we are exchanging or defining a structure or a data type using a structure. Okay. So TY basically symbolizes type. So TY is type and WMAKT is going to have the features of TY MAKT. Okay. Parameters PMATNA, type MATNA obligatory. PMATNA is equal to test. We are already populating it. Initialization can be put here, but we are not doing it because it might actually come across, but let's do it. Initialization, write VMAKT. As we see over here, spras actually is getting a reference from WMAKT. So when we are accessing the field of a structure, we have to give structure reference. So this is the structure we've already created above, and this is the language field, right? WMAKT spras. Right at this position, material master and description. Select MAKTX from MAKT into VMAKT, where MAKT is your PMATNA, right at 5 and 25. PMATNA, VMAKT, and select. Check. Was already declared. activate. Because of initialization, it's not, because initialization is not encapsulated right now. So we'll just deactivate it. Although the syntax is all the same. Okay. Test T, material master, every 01, break fan 01. Now this test, where is it coming from? This is coming from this one. Okay. Right, we matrix and then test. Cross test. It is also producing this test also. It is writing, we don't need this. So what we'll do is just deactivate it. Create structures. Begin of T by MAKT. Okay. Types. Now this basically is your structure. VMAKTEX type, MAKTEX, WA type, WA MAKT type, TY MAKT. This structure. Okay. Parameters PMAKT, MAKT obligatory. Select SPRAS MAKTEX from MAKT to WA MAKT where MAKT is PMAKT. So we are selecting two fields, MAKTEX, SPRAS MAKTEX in same order. And we'll see MAKT, what is the order of SPRAS and MAKT X. PMAKT MAKT X. Check. End of. Okay. Check. Do it. Material master, but it's not pulling the material description for some reason. Or maybe let's try another material. It's not pulling description for some reason. SPRAS MAKTEX, I'm getting into WA MAKT. Now, what is WA MAKT? WA MAKT is SPRAS and MAKTEX. Material number MAKTEX. Material master parameter PMAKT obligatory. TY MAKT. Make it MAKT X SPRAS from MAKT. Check. Activate. Still not pulling the description. And select TY MAKT data. SPRAS and MAKTEX. This is the order. MAKTEX SPRAS. Still not. Okay. Let's redefine this code again instead of field deactivated. Okay. Begin of TY MAKT, VMAKTX, TimeMAKTX, PMATNA, Material Master, SPRAS MAKTX, SPRAS MAKTX, MAKTX SPRAS. Okay, right at PMATNA, PMAKTX. Okay, wait. Stay. Let's change the code again. Select SPRAS MAKTX from MAKT into corresponding fields of WMAKT where MATNA is equal to PMATNA. Activate. So system will try to map these fields and then it will produce the description. Edit. Direct processing. LAP9 FG, execute. Description. Still not getting pulled for some reason. What we'll do, we'll try another statement. Select SPRAS MAKTX MAKT to corresponding fields of WMAKT where MATNA equals PMATNA. Is the same. And let's try to types begin of TY-MAKT. We are adding more fields. SPRAS MAKTX MAKTG of TY-MAKT. Okay. And we'll write select MNDT, MATNA, SPRAS MAKTX, MAKT into WMAKT. And system will map these fields. Now we have changed the structure. Material description is not still coming in. So MAKT type TY-MAKT, it has MAKTX, SPRAS material number as well, but it's not pulling it. Okay. Let's do one thing. MM01PP is getting, it's pulling VMAKTX, VMAKTX, VMAKTX type, MAKTX. Okay. Okay. Let's do one thing. Let's deactivate this and write another one. Select MATNA, SPRAS MAKTX from MAKT to WMAKT is equal to PMATNA. And then we'll write this, activate. MM01P, execute. Description is not getting pulled again, although there is no logic error, but still we are getting this error for some reason. Okay. What we'll do, types begin of TY MAKT, matness, pras, MAKTEX, end of TY MAKT, V MAKTEX, type MAKTEX, W MAKT underscore F type MAKT. Now, MAKT is the main table over here. If all fields are to be included, refer a variable pointing to the database table. Here it is MAKT. Underscore F means full data objects can be referred to tables. Data objects can be referred to tables. So this is a data object, this one. Parameters P matter, same thing. Select star means all from MAKT to WMAKT F, where matna is equal to P matna. It represents all data, right P matna, spras MAKT X. Check. And select is unknown. Okay. Why it is unknown? Can anyone tell me? And select, check. Although we don't, let's activate it. Okay. Still not producing the description. Okay, it is pras and MAKTEX. F. Now we have, because the structure was missing out. Okay. The structure was missing out in your output. Otherwise, everything was in place, right? Long code, but we'll actually launch it on our Git. And then from there, you can refer it as well. Okay, structure number 3, create, 3, create, save, local object. We're going to TY MAKT, TY MAKT, TMAKTEX, type MAKTEX, TY MAKT, MARA. MARA is the table. MARA. Display. So many fields. Okay, general material data which has everything about the material. P matter, type matter. Select all from MARA into WMAKT F, where matter is equal to P matter, and then write this. We have no reference to the structure. Now we are going to give it the reference and check. TY MAKT. P matter obligatory. Okay. MAKTEX select. Check. TY MAKT. TY MAKT. We don't need this cross and it will be X, because now we are pointing it to MARA. Yeah, pointing it to MARA. Activate. Polypine FG. Still not picking up. Why? Any reason? Type TY MAKT. TY MAKT, end of TY MAKT. Matness cross. Structure is there. MARA MAKT. Okay. F. Page down. Let's material type, material pro. MTART, MAKT. MTART. Activate. Execute. And it is actually bringing up material type and material group, which is L9PM. Okay. I hope this is clear.
Yes.
Okay, great. Now let's change our, or let's replace this code, because then, of course, we need this code. Any confusion you can ask. Instead of MARA, now we are using MAKT. Okay. WKT SPRAS and MAKT. This will be referred. This table will be referred. MAKT F is invalid. Okay. Check. Activate. Still not printing for some reason, because MAKT F underscore F underscore. Oh. Activate. And it's not producing the result. Okay. Okay. Next is MAKT. Okay. MAKT, MAKT. Parameters, material master language description. Select single record from Matner, SPRAS MAKT from MAKT into WMAKT, where Matner is equal to PMatner. Right at PMatner, SPRAS MAKT, and we'll just